not to ask me again, cause I know don't nobody want it damn slow in the rain. Smooth yo, smooth yo. Don't nobody wanna liberate the weight of the pain. Smooth yo, smooth yo. Don't nobody wanna dance slow in the rain. Smooth yo, smooth yo. Don't nobody wanna liberate the weight of the pain. Smooth yo, smooth yo. Don't nobody wanna liberate the weight of the pain. Smooth yo, smooth yo. Don't nobody wanna. I don't nobody wanna. I don't nobody wanna dance slow in the rain. Check it. Don't nobody wanna. Nobody.
Just about ready to roll. And today's starter, Ryan Wu.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Ronald Acuna Jr. stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Just missed. One out, base is empty. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one
3
not
balls,
close.
1 strike.
Ball 3. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Say goodbye to that one. He sends it out of here. It's 1-0. Here's the catcher to hit, Drake Baldwin. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Jump throw. It's there, and that's a great play.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. That's back there. And that one is out of here. An absolute smash to left. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add to their lead. It's 2-0. Digging in, Jacob Wilson. Back to the mound. It hit him. Whips it to first on the run, and it beats him. What a play. Back here at Petco Park, towing the slab in today's game, Spencer Schwellenbach. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Back here in San Diego, Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Fought off foul. A sliding stop to first. And that's a great play for the out. Ivan Herrera, the next up for the Padres. Just missed. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And there's a ball.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Stretches out and hauls it in. Here's Profar now. Pages on the move towards the line. And that is that. And we're back. Top of the second. Up now for Milwaukee, Andy Pages. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Over near the wall. And a foul ball. Woo, a 6'2" righty, 205 pounds, and he was a 6th round draft pick in 2021. In the air, right side, Wallner on the move. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. In the air, right field, Wallner. One away. Next for the Brewers, Colt Keith. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Ripped to third. Throws to first in time.
Man, this is pretty amazing. This guy's very efficient out there on the mound right now. Just 9 pitches in the first. He's got a chance to keep it to single digits again. Who does that?
Foul ball there. Swinging a foul out of play.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And that's outside. Swing and a ball popped in the air and makes the grab. And that's the third out. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Austin Hayes. Swing and he breaks his bat. That's a foul ball. Berger makes the catch, and there's one down. And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. Late on that fastball.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. One down, base is empty. Pages makes the catch for the out. And there are 2 down. And now it's Luis Garcia. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
0-2 is the count. Ball 1.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
And down on strikes he goes. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. And now it's Jake Berger to hit. In the air, right field, Wallner on the move. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down. So the lineup flips over, and now Bader up to the plate. This one in the air, right field. 2 away. Ronald Acuna Jr. is up. He's someone who grew up playing baseball with his friend. Singy, his school is next door to the only baseball field in his hometown.
Yeah, and that made it easy to jump the fence and play games after class.
Lindor on to first. They don't come any quicker. Back here at Petco Park. And now, Alec Bohm. Schwellenbach back to work. Yeah, that's fouled off. Next offering is in for a strike.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Going back on this one. And it's off the wall. Throws to second. And he's into second with nobody out. Runner in scoring position, no outs. And now the right fielder, Matt Wallner. This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Going, gone! That's worth the price of admission. And we're all square. It's 2-2. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. And there's one down. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. 0 for 1 so far. And there's a foul ball. That one ripped but foul. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Ivan Herrera, the next up for the Padres. He's 0 for 1. Right through there for a strike. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the third and final game of the series. Next pitch is outside. And it's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Grounds one to short. Inning over. Start of the 4th, and here is Drake Baldwin. Bouncer to second. Garcia in plenty of time to first. 1 up, 1 down. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. He's already homered in this game. Ripped to third and caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Line drive, that's a base hit into right field. And they have their first base runner since the first inning. Stepping in, Andy Pages. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Just off the outside edge. Wilson, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swings and misses. And it's 2-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Oh, great stop. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Colt Keith up now for the Brewers. First pitch not close. Center field. Siri in position. Makes the grab, and that's the third out. Back here in San Diego, bottom of the fourth. Now it's the DH, Jurickson Profar. 0-1.
You know, these Padres, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
And a quick out, number 1. Next for the Padres, Austin Hayes. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. And the Padres have a man aboard with 1 out.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And there are 2 outs.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Bader racing after it. Makes the catch, and that will end the inning. And we're back. Leading off, Noelvi Marte. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Walner tracks it down for the out.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And that turns the lineup over.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done. On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
That one off the mark, and the count is 1-2. And that's down and away. Man at first, 1 away. Got him swinging. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Here's Acuna now. And there's a strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Just missed. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. And we're at the top of the 5th. Just missed. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. No swing. Gary Simmons with the call. On the ground to third. They get the force, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the third baseman, Alec Bohm. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-1.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And that gets down for a base hit. And a good start to the inning. Stepping in for San Diego, Matt Wallner. And that one fouled off. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Pages try to get to it. Brings it in. And there's 1 away. Jose Siri now at the plate. He's 0 for 1. And a swing and a miss.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. Tap foul at the plate. That one just misses. Now 2-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
On the ground, a second, might be 2. Glove flip for 1, and that's 2. Back here at Petco Park, top of the 6th inning. And here's the catcher, Drake Baldwin. That misses. Ball 1.
Well, these Brewers, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. And another thing that stands out specifically is that they haven't been able to lay off the first pitch. 9 first pitch outs in this game, so it's been costly for them.
There's a strike.
You know, being aggressive can be a little tricky. You want to have confidence up there, but sometimes hitters fall into the trap of being overconfident, thinking they can hit anything, and that can lead to a lot of mistakes.
2-2 now. Hit hard to the ground and up the middle, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Wallner racing towards the line, reaching for it, and brings it in. Jacob Wilson up now for the Brewers. 1 for 2. Line drive, that's a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's 1st and 2nd with only 1 away. Next for Milwaukee, Andy Pages. And fouled off.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
I got a ball.
In the dirt. Nothing happening as the count evens at 1. Go ahead run at 2nd, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Inside, just missed.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Misses off the inside. And now 3-1. Swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. And they stop him at 3rd, so bases loaded with 1 away.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep.
Now, Colt Keith. There's the strike. And that is out of play. And that just misses.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Up now for Milwaukee, Noelvi Marte. That misses. Ball 1.
Nope, that's inside.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Baldwin on 3rd. Wilson on 2nd. Pages on at 1st with 2 down. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Squeezes it, and that's the 3rd out. Back here in San Diego, bottom of the 6th. And now it's Frankie Lindor. And that one is downstairs. 1-0.
You know, these Padres just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Bader brings it in. 1 away.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Herrera stands in now and watches strike 1. That catches the zone for a strike. 0-2. And ball one. All tied up here in the bottom of the sixth. And now 2-2. Just misses with that one.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the three-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Here's a swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. So a man aboard now with one away.
Everything came together for him. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Profar in the box now. Takes strike one. Laser base hit. Lead runner holds at second base. First and second with one down.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Check swing, called strike. One out. Runners at first and second. Swing and a miss.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Next offering is downstairs.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Here's Keith for one, and that's two. And we're back. And here's the first baseman, Jake Burger. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Tommy Nance. Hot shot to third. Boom. Throws on to first. One up, one down. So here's Bader now. 0 for 3 in this one. Check swing, and he went. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
And that one is inside ball one. Base is empty, one away here in the top half of inning number 7. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Puts it away for the out. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. He's already homered here in this one. That's towards center. Siri in position. Brings it in for the third out. And welcome back to the ballpark. And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just going to have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Hoskins pushes it foul. That one just misses. That's off the mark. Full count now.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Swings, fouls it off, and he breaks his bat. Nice grab as he reached down to make the play. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Garcia. Fouled off. He was late. 0-1 down. Pages ranging into the alley. Pulls it down, and there are 2 away. Here's the third baseman, Alec Bohm. Check swing, and he went. That's strike one. 2 outs, base is empty. Base hit.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Pretty pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
That one's in there, 0-1. And misses inside. The 1-1 is fouled off. Pitch misses. 2-2. That's inside.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Back here at Petco Park. And now the catcher comes up to him. Drake Baldwin. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to third. And yes, he did. He went around. And that one fouled off. I've gotten to call some incredible NLDS games here at Petco Park between the Padres and their fierce rivals, the LA Dodgers. NLDS Game 4 here in 22 when the Padres knocked off LA, and then Game 4 in 2024 when the Dodgers started their comeback and eventual run to the World Series. One of the great fan environments in baseball. And now 2-2. That's down and in. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
A new arm into the game, the righty, Scott Barlow. Stanton in now, takes ball 1 off the plate.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
And that one is lifted in the air. Drops into the glove. 1 away. Jacob Wilson up now for the Brewers. Known for his late inning heroics. That one misses. And that is ball 1.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
2 balls, no strike.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Next offering is in for a strike.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground, and you swing at that.
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score easily.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
That misses the zone. Now 2-0.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
Man at second. In the air, right side of the infield. Hoskins sizing this one up and puts the squeeze on that one. 2 away now. Next for the Brewers, Colt Keith. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily.
Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. When he pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Now it's going to be Noelvi Marte. Makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. Back here in San Diego, here's the center fielder, Jose Siri. Check swing, called strike.
0-1.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Francisco Lindor. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Lindor swings through that one.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Holding on to a one-run lead here in the bottom half of the 8th inning.
That's a really good take.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Ivan Herrera, the next up for the Padres. 1 for 3. That one fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get.
Swing and a miss. And we're back. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now the first baseman, Jake Burger. Hit hard, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Harrison Bader up now for the Brewers. Late on that fastball.
0-1.
Flares it into the outfield. Oh, he gloves it.
That's a big first out of the inning. He showed off his skills catching the line drive, but most importantly, he kept the runner out of scoring position. Things would look a little different if he didn't make that play.
Acuna in the box now. No balls and a strike. Ripped into right center. Base hit. The throw into second. Headed for the plate. To second, but way too late. Safe there. Throw home. He beats it. And they take a 2-run lead. 1 out. Runner at second. Next for Milwaukee, Drake Baldwin. The left-hander on now. Tim Herron.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Fastball for a strike. And the count is 0-2. That one missed. That missed by a lot. And the count's even at 2. Runner at second here, 1 gone. That one missing inside. Ground ball to Bohm. Throw not in time. It's an unlikely infield single. Here's Stanton now. Line drive, caught.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives don't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
If you're the Padres, this has to stay a 2-run game. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
So hard to touch. I mean, at the top of the zone, 99, 98, even 97. As pitchers do such a good job of teasing that part of the zone, just elevating a little bit. It looks good because you see it for a good while as a hitter. Looks juicy.
Sends it across the first, and the inning is over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Last chance for the home team. Now the DH for the Padres, Jurickson Profar. Suarez back to work. Profar gets a piece there. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour.
2 strikes.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. He's 2 outs away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Austin Hayes. Swings through that one for strike 1. Check swing, he held up, and the count is 1-1.
Almost got him to commit, but he held back.
The Padres trailing by 2 here in the last half of inning number 9. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. So 2 down now, and here is Rhys Hoskins. And that one clips the corner.
Hey, look, we'll see how it factors in. I just can't emphasize how much that insurance run in the top of the 9th means. I mean, just such a big difference mentally when you're chasing 2 runs instead of 1.
And that's in the dirt. Now 1-2. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. Back to the mound. He's got it. And that'll do it.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
And your final 4-2 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding.